before we let you go, obviously now the great debate that's been going on, the GOAT, the pound for pound greatest ever. Obviously, Khabib takes that in the lightweight division. There's a lot of debate going around between Jon Jones and Khabib. Obviously, Jon Jones has been the pound for pound number one for a significant amount of time. Some people are saying Khabib takes it. What do you guys think about that?
I'm going to say Jon Jones' last fights have been like not convincing enough to keep that title. But Khabib has been like taking on the best guys and just mauling them completely, where Jones is like scraping through each fight. So I think Khabib deserves it more. Khabib and Amanda Nunes. I'm going to throw a wild card in this thing, yeah.
No, that's not a wild card. I think that's not a wild card at all.
Double world champ. I suppose that's another difficult thing, is that Khabib never switched it up in terms of weight classes.
I don't think you can hold that against anyone.
Just for the records, got also quite a lot more fights in the UFC. He's got 24 fights, 1 no contest and 1 loss. Khabib's got 13. I'm speaking about UFC only now. So that's also something to consider, in my opinion.
I'll tell you one thing.
Are you saying Jones must still take it?
I'm not 100% sure. I prefer Khabib. I'm not a big fan of Jon Jones. But I'm just saying, what I'm trying to sketch here is that it's not as black and white necessarily as a lot of people think. That's all I'm saying.
It's a very tough voting poll. Like that's okay. Hit us with your.
I'll give you my opinion.
Theory there.
Jon Jones is the greatest fighter the UFC's ever seen. When I say talent-wise, stand up, on the ground, overall fighter. Very difficult to beat that man. Overall game. Okay, and that's me personally.
Unless he cheats. It's the only way to beat.
You can put everyone on steroids, he'll still beat you on steroids. Everyone can be on steroids, probably still beat you.
You're used to it, that's all.
But for me, pound, like division champion, I think it has to go to Khabib. Like dominating a division as he has, with the amount of competition there is in a division, I don't think you can take it away from Khabib. But Jon talks about clearing out the division, which Jon has done. He's cleared out a division completely. But the amount of competition in that division is not what Khabib has in the lightweight. Yeah, he doesn't have that same competition. And I think it's two different. I think those arguments have to be two different arguments. Like, I honestly think the most talented fighter in the UFC is Jon Jones. Whether it goes to ground, whether it's stand-up, it's very difficult to beat him. But when it comes to a division champ, I think it has to go to Khabib. Like, that is just pure domination when it comes to it.
Mm.
He's only lost one round.
Only one round in his whole UFC career.
Only lost one round in his whole career.
That's insane. That is
to my boy Connor. Just saying. To my boy Connor.
I just want to give you guys one thing.
That fight. That's ever lost.
Khabib has never had a cut in the UFC.
Yeah. I saw
never had a cut in the UFC. How's that for dominance?
It's crazy.
So for the record, we ran this poll on Twitter about 40 minutes ago, and we've got Jon Jones takes it with 55%. 55.6. So it's super close. It's one of those things where it's Xbox versus PlayStation. There's no right answer. Everyone's gonna
you can't just. It's a gray area. That pound for pound list is a very tricky list because there's so many variables.
I'd fuck Xbox. But at the end of the day, it's fuck Xbox though, so it's fine. PS4 use that. So